Hello friends, today we will discuss depression and homeopathic management. Look into the depths of your own soul and you will understand why this illness was bound to come upon you. Very well said by Freud. Depression may be described as a feeling sad, unhappy, miserable, or down in the dumps. Most of us feel this way at one time or another for short periods. True clinical depression is a mood disorder in which feeling of sadness, loss, anger, or frustration interfere with everyday life for an extended period of time. Now let us discuss causes. Depression often runs in families. This may be due to your own genes, inherited, learned behavior, or both. Even if your genes makes you more likely to develop depression, a stressful or unhappy life event usually triggers the onset of a depressive episode. Depression may be brought on by alcohol or drug abuse. Here I like to share one of my case, a boy of 22 years old who was studying in a US university, had a habit of drugs. University came to know, and then after he was suspended. So he came to India. His parents had already consulted psychiatric doctors who has insisted to start allopathy medicines. But parents did not want to start allopathy medicine, so they had been to us. He had a tremendous guilt, feeling of worthless, feeling of runaway, not taking interest in studies, and feeling guilt a lot about what he has done. According to the totality, we have taken a whole history and we have started constitutional homeopathy medicines. This medicine was continued for almost 9 to 10 months. After that, he was completely alright. Now today, he has joined university and studied further. There are many causes like childhood events like abuse or neglected by caretaker or by parents. Chronic stress, death of a friend or relative. Here another case of 54 years old man went into major depression because of the consecutive 3 relatives' death in a 1 month. He was loathing of life. He did not want to live more, had a suicidal thoughts. And after finding out the causative factor, we have given a medicines for 2 months and he was completely alright today. He is living happily. Disappointment at work, disappointment at home, disappointment in studies, disappointment in our relationships can cause also depression. Love failure, whether boy or girl, another causative factor. Drugs such as the sedatives or high blood pressure medicine can cause also this problem. Medical conditions such as hypothyroidism, cancer, hepatitis, nutritional deficiencies like omega-3 deficiency, overly negative thoughts about own self and about the life, self-blame, ineffective social problems also causes depression. Prolonged pain or having major illness like sleeping problems, social isolation. We come across many senior citizen people because of the physical ailments. They could not enjoy social life, and because of that they feel unhappiness, sadness, etc. Now let us discuss symptoms of depressions. Usually starts off with a long periods of unhappiness and dissatisfaction in the individual's life. First, altered moods, loss of interest or taste in all usual activities of the sufferer. Altered mood at office work, lack of interest in sex, food, exercise, club activities, etc. Patient is often found neglected their own known hobbies, habits of entertainment. There is poor appetite, significant weight loss, insomnia or hypersomnia, restlessness, decrease in sex drive, there may be feeling of worthlessness, self-reproach, feeling of guilt, decreased ability to think and concentrate, recurrent thoughts, attempt to or suicidal thoughts. If these symptoms continue more than 2 to 3 weeks, then diagnosis confirmed. Pessimism, negative thoughts, inferiority complex. These all are the major symptoms of depression. Now let us classify depression in two main groups. The first is a neurotic, that means reactive, and second psychotic, means endogenous. In reactive or neurotic, there must be some known cause, and accordingly we have to treat. While in a psychotic, has no apparent cause, it occurs within the brain from some internal causes. Other common forms of depression includes postpartum depression, premenstrual disorder, generally occurs in female. Prior to cycle, they don't like to do routine works, indifference to pleasure, they become more short-tempered. These are the common symptoms, and homeopathy is a very good treatment for such type of depression. Another very common we have seen in our practice is seasonal depressions. What happened in this depression? These occur during the fall of winter season and disappear during the spring summer season. Likely to do to lack of sunlight. Depression may also occur with mania, known as a manic depression or bipolar disorder. In this condition, mood cycle between mania and depression. Depression is more common in women than man, especially common during teen years. Man seems to seek help for feeling of depression less often than women. Now, general guidelines of depression. Most people fail not because of lack of ability or intelligence, but because of lack of positive mental attitude. Relaxation techniques is very important. You have to believe in yourself, think positive, love yourself, do the best that you can do. Discover your talent and use them. Change your beliefs. Think positive for everyone. Yoga, healing visualizations, meditation definitely helps in depression. Both feet are dipped in a hot water, kept for 15 minutes every day night up to ankle, definitely help in depression. Laughter is a great value. So watch movies which gives you happiness. Read funny books that will boost up your moods. So a good food is required for a healthy body. Same way, the good and positive thoughts are required for mental fitness. There are many home remedies. One of the most popular and useful remedy is a 1 tablespoon of honey and lemon juice in a warm glass every day, twice a day, will definitely boost up your mood. Then turmeric powder with a warm water or a milk can also boost up your mood. Always make your body alkaline. Take more fruits and vegetables, either raw or lightly cooked. Honey, fresh coconut, curd, etc. definitely helps in depression. Avoid foods such like chocolates, alcohol, processed foods, etc. You should not eat much. So, homeopathy is a science which has a definitely role in treating depression from its roots. We believe to treat patient constitutionally, and that is why we take the history in detail and try to find out what could be the cause behind depression. So we treat cause, and according to that we give medicines. Our medicine has no side effects. At the same time, it will not be give habits of taking long time or lifetime. So I request those who have depression should consult homeopathic doctor, and I wish you should not suffer from depression in your life. Thank you.